Well, hello today, chat. How we doing? I hope everybody is doing as well as they can be. Caffeine certainly helps. I have real caffeine today. Whee! Oh, thank you for the watch streak, waifu. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh goodness, welcome in, Bobo. Congrats on that first. I hope you're having a good day at workies. Welcome in, waifu. Welcome in, Dust. Congrats again. Big congrats for real, for reals. I'm so happy for y'all. And I'm glad that Elizabeth is home safe and sound from the hospital and enjoying being home. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Mystic and Hasbanko and Sarah. Welcome in, everybody. The sub anniversary message didn't go through. Oh no! I'm so sorry, but I got a cute little giggle out of the kitty Kool-Aid man. I liked that. That was cute. Thank you so much for the resub. By the way, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Do the shouties. Do the shouties.
Oh, it's a cow. And the dog. Oh, can we pet the dog?
Oh, doggy! Yeah! Oh no! Wait! Oh no! Good clip though.
Stay in. Anyway,
Why does this clip always break? Goodness. And today I will remember to shout out the Mystic. Yeah. But I hope everybody is having at least a decent day. You know, as good a day as you can. It is Tuesday after all. It's the start of the week. Well, not like the start, but like the beginning. The beginning part of the week. So sometimes it's rough. Sometimes it's slow going. I get it. But we here to chill and murder robots. As per usual. But yeah, we playing more Horizon today. I promise we're doing more story content. I'm gonna focus heavy as I can in the story content, in fact. I'm gonna do my best. And then after I finish this game, honestly...
Sorry about that, folks. I guess my stream died. For a
Ah,
second.
that clip. Whoops.
Can you hear me, Quasi?
Aw, you had some frustrations yesterday and a semi-bad weekend. I'm sorry, hun. Yeah. Of course, Mystic. Sometimes I forget to shout you out and I'll feel bad. Sometimes the brain just kind of goes, hello, and forgets. I do my bestest. But yeah, I think after we finish Horizon all the way through, I may take a break with a different game in between before going into the sequel. Doesn't matter. I shout you out anyways. I should be. I always gotta shout out to friendos. Support. What was I saying? Oh yeah, game in between this one and the sequel. I'm thinking because it was so close when I did the poll of what game I should do next that got decided to be Horizon. Astrobot was second. And it was a very close second. So I think in between both games, I will go ahead and do Astrobot and then we'll do the sequel. Because then, like, that way it kind of breaks it up a little bit. It's not just like RPG, bam, RPG, bam, RPG. And we're on the same game for like months at a time. And then there's like, okay, now it's over. Next one, months at a time. I gotta try and break it up here and there. You know. I love my RPGs. Don't get me wrong, I love spending time on them, but I also want to make sure y'all get some variety. I'm not just a one-trick kitty cat. I swear, I swear. I do play other games. I do. But like, because I only stream 2 days a week, oh boy, it takes a minute to get through these RPGs, let me tell you. Especially because of the leveling up grind, which I do try to do that mostly off stream if I feel the need to do some grinding. Sometimes I forget and we're like, well, shit, I kinda need to level up. Oh well, we do the boring things. Alex, welcome in. Thank you for the huggies. I will take huggies. I love huggies. And the head pass. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I was just explaining that after we finish Horizon, which who knows how much longer I have, probably somewhere between 3 and 5 streams, hopefully maybe, I don't know. You think I count? Nah, we just vibing. But hopefully not too many streams more till the end, cuz once I finish the DLC and go back into the story, bro, I'm gonna be so over-leveled. I'm gonna be max level by the time we finish this heckin' game. And it's gonna hopefully be a breeze. But yeah, we'll do a little break, do some Astrobot, probably do like a couple streams of that, and then we'll get into Forbidden West. Is the second game's title, I think. We'll get into the Horizon number 2. Your morning was not good? Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. I am so sorry. I hope your day improves. I send you huggies back. And head pats. Yes. But yeah, it's always good to take a break between long RPGs, because my goodness, it do take some time. Woke up, had to get dressed, pack your bag, and reach the bus stop for work in under 5 minutes. Goddamn! I'm so sorry. I hope that your socks matched and you at least got to relax on the bus for 5 seconds. My goodness. You poor thing. I'm so sorry. I wish you luck today, and I do genuinely hope your day gets better, even if it's at the end of the day. Oh, stretch. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta stretch it out. And then you know what? After we get a decent way through... What are you doing right now? OBS, what are you doing? Oh, goodness. Is it being silly because I not it? Okay. Why you being weird? Anyways, but after we get a decent way through the second game, I'll probably put up another poll on what game after y'all want to see. Like, I'll put a variety of some aspect on there, I promise. I don't just play RPGs, I swear. I just happen to love them a lot. But yeah. And then, you know, if you have any suggestions pre that, you guys are always welcome to put it in the Discord. I'm sure all of y'all are in the Discord already, but just in case. I did set that up. Well, bam. Yeah, no worries, Mystic. You have a good stretch. Stretches are good. That one PlayStation game Magna played. You're gonna have to be so much more specific, Sarah. I'm the one that had to get him brand new cases a couple years in a row to store his heckin' game discs in. And then as soon as I upgraded him the last time, he stopped buying physical games. But he needed it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you were paying attention, Sarah, but Astrobot is the one I'm going to play in between this one and the sequel. I meant after the sequel. After the sequel, y'all can suggest whatever you want. But yeah, you're talking about Astrobot. Because it had the little playtest room, and then it had the full game, which I hope it gets a sequel, personally. Fucking love Astrobot, it's so cute. I haven't actually played the game. I played the little test thing a little bit. I don't even know if I finished the test thing. I was just kind of vibing with it. And that was ages ago. So, you know. Ugh, I feel that, Alex. Anytime I stretch my back, if something doesn't pop, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. The Nintendo version? I didn't think Astrobot was on Switch. Or are you talking about a different game? As far as I know, Astrobot is an PlayStation exclusive. Their test game. You mean 1-2 Switch? Or are you talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 demo tour thing that should have been a pack-in? Yeah, you're talking about the game that should have been a pack-in. I agree with that. It's the Nintendo Switch 2 tour or whatever. It's cool. It's neat. That's what I've heard of it. It's not worth buying. It should have been a pack-in game. I agree. I don't think anybody disagrees with you there. But, yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't really even, like, a game either. It was more of an informational thing with a couple of tutorials in it to show off some features, from what I understand, because I've seen some people play it. No. You're not incorrect, Sarah. You're not incorrect. But you also genuinely don't need that one. It's not like Astro's Playroom. At all. It's more of an instruction manual. they made people buy an instruction manual. Ooh, are you making a new character, Mystic? Those are good options. I personally like the half-elf, but just depends on what you're going for. Ooh, for Baldur's Gate 3. Magna and I still need to play that together for y'all. It'll happen eventually. Maybe. Sometime after he finishes Trails, and also Monster Hunter Stories 3. Possibly. Maybe. We've talked about it. Kind of. I say high elf, personally. Yeah, Sarah, it is an interesting feature. I don't own any Switch 2 games that currently use it. I'm not gonna lie. The only one that we would own, I think Magna got it, actually. So, I guess we have Metroid Prime 4, the newest one. That one you can use the Joy-Cons for aiming and stuff. And it's very seamless to go in between Joy-Con mode and mouse mode for it, is what I've heard. But otherwise, I have nothing else to use that feature on. I'm hoping, as the library continues to grow on the games, because I feel like we're going to see it a lot more with indie titles than we are with big game titles, that there will be a lot more of that feature being implemented. Because, like, can you imagine all the point and click game adventures that would be so much improved with the mouse? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know that new Civ game also implements that feature, but I've heard that new Civ game is like the worst in the series, so don't buy it. But I haven't personally used the feature. Mmm. Sounds like a fun character, Mystic. I mean, that's also true, Sarah. That's also true. But like, if you look at the history of Nintendo products, the Switch is not the only one that had features that were barely used. The 3DS, how many games used the 3D feature? Like a handful. And the regular DS, did the VR or AR feature get used for very many games? Nope. But it was there. It was a gimmick. So, you know. So, it's just one of those. It's one of those. Nintendo has always tried to do some kind of gimmick or something. I think it's interesting that they went for, like, a gimmick that was at least practical, but still isn't being used. But I mean, you know, at least it can bring a lot more games to the Switch library that previously just wouldn't have ported over very well because, you know, mouse features. The Monday Crew is technically met her, but don't know it's her. Ooh. That sounds awesome, Mystic. Ah, heck yeah. I love mysterious characters in D&D sessions. Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what it is about caffeinated drinks, but sometimes they just make me a little burpy. Happens though. It happens. But yeah, I'm not saying like the highest praises for Nintendo this or Nintendo that, but like at the same time, I have to recognize like the history of features that have been implemented in their systems that were like semi-used. Does anybody remember the fucking booklight fucking attachment to the goddamn Game Boy because it barely had a backlight? Oh god. Just gonna implement a close friend. Ooh, nice. Yeah, God, playing on that thing on a road trip was hell. Cause you know what? When I have, well, I still have it, but like when I got my little Game Boy Advance that was a hand-me-down from a cousin, I didn't know that that fucking light existed. I suffered.
Boop.
I've been booped. Why, thank you. Thank you for the boop. Although the boop booped my eye and not my snoot, but like I'll still take the boop either way. I knew where you meant to boop. Also, welcome in, Simon. I hope you are doing well. That one Game Boy game that had a built-in camera. Oh, what was that? I only had 2 games for my Game Boy Advance, as I've said before. I moved. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the thing with kitty cats. They're little wiggly bastards. Although, somehow, Magna trained ours to be ready to be booped. You just hold your finger out to her and she just kind of goes, hmm? And then you just boop the snoot. She's been boop trained. I have never had a boop trained cat. It's adorable. Uh. Mm, understandable, Mystic. Understandable. God, I'm trying to remember the first time I even went into a game store. I think the first time I ever entered a game store was when I was like 12. And that's because I needed to exchange a game for a different game on my Wii system or something. It was a whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Uh the two games I had for the Game Boy Advance were not good games, y'all. It was what was given to me. I did not purchase any games for that Game Boy Advance, unfortunately. If I ever find any for decent prices, I'll probably boot them into it just for that nostalgia, baby. But, you know. When you got Ice Age and Brother Bear on the Game Boy Advance, what more could you ask for? I'm sure there were so many better games on that thing. I just didn't have them. Aw, Mystic, that's so sweet. Hi, Creeper, welcome in. Hey, watch where you're grabbing me, eh? Don't just pick me up, I bite you. Always ask for consent, man. Aw, that's so sweet, Mystic. I love that. Aw. I don't even remember when the first time I went into a GameStop was, because, like, the first game store I ever went into, without doxing myself, was a little type of place that more does, like, retro games, swapping, but, like, the other half of the store is a movie store. I fucking love that place. It's still here. It's still thriving. Love it. But that was, I think, my first time being in any kind of quote-unquote game store. Otherwise, I guess I acknowledged that there was a game section in Walmart and Freddy's back in the day. Maybe? I don't know. In Freddy's, my highest time was back when they still sold I can English, sold CDs, like physical CDs. Bought my first CD when I was like 12. I won't tell you what album it was because that's my personal secret. No, I'm kidding. It's not really a secret, and I'm not necessarily ashamed of it. It's just like, I don't really listen to the artist anymore. I'm just like, first CD that I ever bought. Yee. I miss physical media being more apparent everywhere. Oh my gosh, is that a fish? And a messy. Hot damn, welcome into the both of you. Get you that shout out.
Is it blow off them? It's blow off then, right? Not just blow? No. Listen, Lone, if you want me to blow you...
Oh, love that. Good clip. But of course, boys, we always shout at the friendos. I am having at least a decent day. I could have gotten up so much earlier today because I was, like, awake, but I didn't want to leave the comfort of bed. So I just kind of lazed in bed for, like, over an hour. It was comfy. Bed comfy. Am lazy kitty. I did get good sleep last night, which I'm glad, because the night before I got absolute shit for sleep. Absolute shit! And I had weird dreams and I didn't like it. I also miss GameStop midnight releases. Ours still does them occasionally, but they're not at midnight anymore. They're at like 9 p.m. and I think it's really funny. I don't think they're doing one for Monster Hunter Stories 3, unfortunately. I feel like the only time they still do it now is for when Pokemon games release. Big Sag that not more games have it. But alas, such it is. I hope that you're having a lovely day, Foish. The loveliest of lovely days. I'd be yapping instead of, gaming. I promise we'll get into gaming. I swears. We're doing story stuff today. I swear. Oh, goodness. But yeah. Games, man. Gotta love them games. Even though I was a late bloomer on the gaming sense of things, I grew up as more of a book nerd than a game nerd, but the Venn diagram is now a circle. The circle. All these squares make a circle. I'm devolving. Caffeine! And good rest. Yes, totally. I am well rested. I'm only a little bit crazy. It's fine. Alright. Wazza! Game screen. Boot up that game. I think we're doing the next story quest in the DLC. Thank you, Game Tips. Yeah. Let's see how much the DLC kicks my little butt today. Sheesh! Because these heckin' robot bears are mean. They are mean. Oh yeah, that's right, I was doing this. I said I was gonna do that off stream. Oops. So we're gonna side quest for a minute. That's actually probably a good thing, because I haven't played the game since the last time.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Oh, I love it. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a good one. We're gonna fuck up a bellow back for its snout. Oh, I see there's also crab. Snow, thank you so much for the care package. I hope you are well. Stretch. Reposition. No shrimping. Hydration. No worries, Mystic. You do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, I'm out of wire for once. Truly criminal. That jump scared me for a second. Hello! God, I love Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a great movie.
Handy.
Up the mountainside a little bit. There we go. Light on fire. I know you wanna. Wrong button. Do-do-do-do. Yep. Hello, crab. Ah! I've been cheesed! There we go, there's the explosion. Ah, more cheese! Cheese! Hey, homie, how you doing? Ah! More cheese! Whoop. Oh, I've been splooshed. I've been splooshed and quaffed. I hope you are well today, homie.
God, I found
Yoink.
this.
Where the fuck did you come from? Heckin' bull. Boop. In the face. There we go. There's the explosion I
Yeah,
was
well, I
looking
can.
for. Do-do-do. You is good. Well, I'm glad to hear it, homie. Whew. Crab.
That's the test.
Crab. Crab gaming. And
That should
yoink
do it.
that.
Varga can finish her forge fire now.
Now that that's finished. Where the heck is she? What? I guess she's up there. For some reason. I guess that's why I met her. I guess that makes sense, actually. Crab Cube goes hard. It is a great little guy. It's annoying to fight them when you're trying to fight something else, but otherwise,
Welcome to the cut, stranger.
they are great little guys.
Find anything interesting lately? I might have. Let's talk. I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life.
Ooh.
She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Looks great. I almost expected you to turn it into a burning ropecaster or something.
Nah, she was close to perfect from the start. She's a Varja original, after all.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
It seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
The biggest braggart in my lyric says he's going after the claws.
Ooh.
I almost wish he would.
Hell yeah.
The mad
She
sun
gave
comes
me
through
blue
to surprise
gleam.
him. Even if we can trust Meridian, Sunfall still stands.
I remember hearing of Noxons when I was young.
Don't need that.
Now it's come to the cut.
Alrighty.
Encampments creep closer to the
Long Notch is well stocked, as you
They
asked.
should exercise
And our
some
scouts
caution.
are watching for more frost claws.
Now we'll
Our
do
numbers
story
rise.
content.
3 more hunters have passed their trials.
Oh, you're so funny, homie. You're so funny. I don't got no receptionist.
It returns after many years.
Whoever does eventually kill the claws beneath, their song will echo in the cut forever. Foolish hunter.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no goon platoon here. You
We run into each
crazy.
other again. If I didn't know any better, I'd think
Bleep.
you were following me.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
And who was that? Man, I don't know. Somebody else. Me have a receptionist? That would imply that I have a professionalism. I am no professional. I am just a silly little guy, TM. Maybe you ran into Messi? I don't know. I jest.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured.
Oh.
Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
God damn. Poor lady. Yeah, you have a need for cottage cheese. Understandable. Ooh, Simon coming in with a 10 stream streak. Thank you so much. Ah, yes, streaking is indeed welcome and appreciated here. You silly bees.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron, new metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted, no way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. but to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
Damn.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Damn. You know, that's understandable, actually, coming from him. It's a fair perspective. This guy has been wizened by years of cold snow and war. And being a chieftain. That's a heavy burden to command a bunch of people. Especially in, like, this connotation, you know? Ah, I love the storytelling in this game.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
A good Werak has no weak points. I'd trust my kin with my life. You must respect the claws beneath. It has survived for a long time.
You know, I feel that too,
Pleasant
Messy,
days.
but I've always been more of a homebody personally than like a I gotta go. I prefer just vibing.
I remember the last
And maybe that's
time
because
I
I'm more
finished migrating to
introverted,
the
but
car.
I understand. It's not that I don't enjoy going new places, having fun, seeing things. It's just like that go mentality I can't do. I am much more of a sit still and vibe than a I have to move or it'll kill me type of person. Although, that doesn't mean I'm not fidgety, because I'm definitely fidgety. But still, you know. I do want to go to Universal Studios at some point,
Knowing
too.
your worth,
It does seem like a fun time.
I'll tuck that away.
Ooh. Little potioning.
You're looking strong.
But I've never really been to any kind of theme park. I hear they're lots of fun, though. And I'm glad you still had a good time at your experience of Universal.
As thick as the snow in the cut.
That one's not healing.
so machines in the south suffer their own sort of corruption.
Do. What do I have? You have the chieftain one.
I wonder what sort of
Wonder if I have enough to get that. Oh. I do not. Oh yeah, I only have the 5. That makes sense. But yeah, vacations are fun for sure, but definitely don't do it so often kind of thing for real. Because sometimes you do more shit on a vacation than you do just on the regular daily. It's crazy. You're gonna take him to Disney tomorrow? Well, heck yeah. I hope you have a good time. I hear that it is very crowded. But I mean, you know. That just goes to show for one of the most popular theme parks. But I do hope you have a good time. Mm-hmm. I also have never been to any of the Disney theme parks. I never got to go. But that's okay. Maybe one day. Maybe. Who knows?
Will the smoke from Thunder's drum ever stop choking us?
Not really sure how much I'd enjoy a theme park anyways, because I'm actually... I'm afraid of roller coasters. I'm not really amusement park ride type of a person. I'm like what's the food like? What's the merch like type of person. I do not like amusement park rides because I am a wuss. Yeah, that makes sense. Middle of the week, it would only be people who are taking, like, long vacations that would be there on a Wednesday, or locals. So it makes sense. Oh, Simon. Oh, you know what? Fair, 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 fair. Understandable. Well, I hope you have a good time either way. I know the park is also heckin' huge, and you would have to stay there for a decent amount of time just to experience the entire shebang. So, splitting it up is understandable. So maybe I would like, some of the Disney parks because of the fact that there's so much different things. It's not just the rides, it's also all sorts of other experiences. Although, funny enough, I think I would have a blast on the water rides. I'm just not a fan of roller coasters, specifically. But, you know, one of these days I'll face my fears. Oh, yeah, Simon? Gotta go talk to Aurelia. Da 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 da. Grab some more of these, why don't we? Should actually... Hold on, I should talk to that trader again for a second. Because I remember, I'm out of wire, and I need those. Yoink. Back down the hill real quick. Talk to that trader.
Last night, a few of us from different Werax
There you are.
shared our song.
Do you or do you not feel bonita? Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Ah, thank you, babe. Welcome in. Oh, Lynx, are you okay? The part you've enjoyed most was the road trip with the motorhomes. You know what? That's fair, Messy. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Heck yeah. But welcome in the babe and the Lynx, you both. You silly beans. What? There it is. I'm just blind. Give me that. Doo-doo-doo. Da, 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 da.
Burger time!
Burger time! Burger time! You know, Twitch doesn't like mobile any day, let's be honest. You know what? That's fair, Lynx. That's fair. I'm sorry that you had to go back to it, but, you know, Shit happens. At least you get to work solo. Medium. Don't need the extra stack. Rid of some of these extra things. No. I will keep the 2 of those, actually. $20 an hour without having to leave your house? Man, I wish I was smart enough for that job. I'm not underselling myself. I just mean I don't have the right kind of brain for that kind of job. I could probably learn, but, like, that's just not where my brain shines. Oh, goodness. Da-da-da. Oh my god, is that a Coralini? Holy shit! Thank you so much for the sub!
Mocha.
Oh!
Don't clip that, please.
Coral! I hope you are well. Oh, goodness. I could apply for one of the receptionist jobs. I mean, I suppose that's true. That's true. I feel like I'm bad at computers. But I suppose it would just take a little bit of learning. And that's not that bad. Do-ba-do-ba-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't need that many stacks of some of these things. That one can stay, actually. I think we're actually fairly good. But there's too many stacks of this. I don't need that much sparklers. That's too many sparkers. Don't know why I called them sparklers. They are not fireworks. Although I do love me a good firework. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I can sell the ones that I don't. Those aren't bad. Get rid of that one. That one's the best one. Do-do-do, attacks resist fire. Sting melee attacks with a little bit more stealth. Your best receptionist is a blind guy. He's funny and keeps schedule better than any computer. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. That's awesome, Messy. Nuh-uh, what you nuh-uhing at, Foish? Do-do-do. That one's a good one. And also, interestingly, can't sell it. Interesting. Or, well, it's not worth anything. Either way. 16% resisting. And that one is a little bit less, but also adds stealth. Range. two of the same. The one that does a little extra. Handling is nice. 5 corruption, 5 corruption. Nice. That one's got a little handling. Got a little handling. That one's got freeze. That one's got shock. Useful. If I ever want to switch things around. Shock. Those. Those. Drummer's weapon. Freeze, shock, and corruption. I should put that on something. I should put that on something. Goodness me. Just selling some extra shit. Don't mind me. Water is just a drink where flavor is determined by temperature. I don't disagree. I prefer my water ice fucking cold. Like, so cold. Well, I'm glad you're having a great egg experience, Simon. I want a minute. 5% fire, 43. Oh, those are nice. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Heck yeah, the good eggies. I love good eggies. That one. Let us modify our things, shall we? That one's at 26. That one's only 22. We got the best one we have then on it. What do we got here? We got damage, handling, and damage. I'm thinking we can do better. That one's on handling. We can handle. That's a good handling one. Damage coil, we could so do better. That one's it's 27. Or I could put a tear coil on it. That would also be good, but then I'd lose a bit of damage. Keep the handling on it. Oh, that one has both, though. Still lose a bit of damage. We'll leave it alone for now. That's fair, Lynx. I don't blame you there. Let's see, the handling coil, I don't... Better one... Definitely have a better shock coil now, though. Good gracious. I kind of just need better firepower. We'll do that, since we had a little bit of tear before. There we go. Always upgrade your shit over time. That one's a good one. Do I have a better one now? That is not the weapon for that. Shock, 42 shock. That's better. We can do a better fire coil though. Wish I did one that was fire and shock. Unfortunate. Actually, no, I have a shock one on. I'm silly. Do that one because it adds handling. Much better. Oh, wait. One second. I don't use those bows right now. Do rope caster. I don't need TNT. I don't even think TNT exists in this game. Although I do have bombs. So, close enough. Thank you for the stream creeper. I appreciate it. It's Power Shot Bow's got stiffs on it. So now we just have 44% damage. That's fine. I don't have a damage coil for it. I think the handling coil is the better one. 60 and 12 or 57 and 11. No, I do not have the better. That one on instead. And then the tear coil. Add tear and damage. We could have tear and more handling. We'll do tear and more handling. 'Cause that is the bow I use the most. Often. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have magic in this game either, but thanks. And I suppose TNT is kind of, yeah, a generalized term at this point. That's fair, that's fair. Don't use the Rattler very often, but it does have stuff on it. Rope caster is nice. Got handling and fire. Air. More handling. I think that was probably good then. This one's the one with corruption and free shock. Okay. That's right. Shock, fire, handling. Let's see if I can't replace that with this bad boy. Oh yeah. That's the weapon for that. Let's fucking go. And that is the corruption cell that's staying on there, because otherwise, I don't have one that's better. God damn. That one's now upgraded. Moonshine TNT? That sounds concerning. I agree. I mean, nah, I'm good on the lightsaber, but I appreciate it. I got bows and other things in this game. I can only work with what I got, you know what I'm saying? We got on this bad boy. Ooh, okay. Okay. More damage, more handling. I think that one's as good as that one's gonna be. And now we look at this. This one's the Shocky Shock. Do we have a better Shocky Shock? No, we do not. That one's 45. What else can we put on this bad boy? Handling and tear. Be bad. Or just more handling. We could just do more handling. I could also just put more fucking shock on it. Ice rail. I don't think we have a better ice. But I might just do that. In fact, fuck the handling. Damage! That one's 43% fire. Exchange it for that one. And then we can have the handling be kind of an afterthought on this guy. There we go. And then honestly, I could probably sell the rest of them. Probably. Might as well. They are not equipped, so I might as well sell them. Right. You know what? That's awesome, Creeper. I hope you have fun. Yeah. Might as well sell the rest of those. It's like, realistically. What else am I gonna do with them? Guess I can keep the purple ones, but that one I don't need because I have a better one equipped. Those I suppose I will keep. Yeah, I guess at this point I'll just keep the purple ones. For the most part. 5 corruption. Corruption and handling. Corruption and freeze. Corruption shock. That one. Outfit. Probably put that on one of my clothes. Yeah. That's probably good. I buy more wire. Yes, I can. Gonna buy more wire. It's the original thing I'm doing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Foish. I shall indeed hydrate. I appreciate the thought, Creeper, but definitely, thank you for the head pats. I say definitely get you guys the, oh, the word left my brain. No. You guys deserve the gifts to take home, but I appreciate it. Oh, look at me, I am now a distinguished gentlewoman. Yes, look at the way I am sitting. Very distinguished. I can't help it, every time I got the stash on. Oh, that lives rent free in my brain. What's unexpected, Mystic? Everything okay?
What's up?
What's up? Ah! I'm being chased! I'm being chased! What the heck? Oh, goodness. I agree, Foish. For sure. But it's sometimes it doesn't get mailed well, unfortunately. It definitely depends on what you're sending. Well, you know what? I'm glad you got apologized to, Mystic. Even if it was unexpected. Oh god, yeah, no. Wine, unless you are bubble wrapping the absolute bejesus out of it, god no, do not send that shit in the mail. Hey, Frosty. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Why are you cheesing me? I'm cheese abused, and confused. Ah! Do 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 do. I hope you're doing well, Frosty. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
We conducted the research, but they...
Ooh, no, not the sake. That's a sad day for sure.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place, as you wish. But you won't find anything there.
Hey there,
And
Rod.
why does
How
it
you
matter
doing?
anyway? There
Welcome
were
out.
witnesses to the discovery of these tablets.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We have all the proof we need, and that's all that matters.
Not a oh god. Oh god. That's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, nah. Nah, when I was fortunate enough to go to Ireland, and so did my mom, we were very fortunate to be able to go together. My mom did bring home a bottle, but boy oh boy did we wrap the fuck nuggets out of it. And it survived, but like, whoo-wee! We did not take no chances. I was like, wrap that shit, mama, wrap it. And she was like, don't think I ain't, baby girl. Now give me your sweater. I'll wrap this thing tighter than a fucking... you know. But yeah, nah, we made sure it survived, but like, it was kind of 50-50, even with how much we wrapped the fucker. It was redonkulous. Oh no, Simon! Simon, no! I'm so sorry. That is unfortunate. And gotta go into my outfits. Yeah. God. I haven't updated my weaves. How dare I? Dang, I know I have a different... There it is. Huh. Well, I'm gonna put it on there just because... I have a better stealth weave. I don't think I do. Nope. No, I do not. That one resists corruption, range attacks, and fire. I wish I had me a better stealth weave. Fuck. I think he's... Will you sell? I don't think you... I can only sell the mods. I find them on things. Have any? No, it just from the specific dudes. That. Look, gambler boxes. I'll gamble a little bit. Alright. Huh. There's the wire.
Burger time!
Burger time! Burger time! Oh. agree, Simon. I agree. You have acquired cottage cheese. Oh. You get those cuddles. For sure, for sure. Done. Oh, yep, that'll happen. That's unfortunate, Creeper, but that is what customs is for. For sure, Simon, for sure. Definitely make sure you are okay. Yeah, you like my Yugi hair? Everybody loves this redeem. I just did it because it was funny, but I'm glad y'all like it so much. Ah, no, I'm in your pocket. It's dark and scary in here. Let me out. Let me out. Ah! I'm just being silly. Grace us with bean biscuits. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I need to set that up, actually. I found a thing. And I need to figure out how to do the thing. I know that tells y'all nothing, but I'm excited about it if I remember to actually heckin' do it. But I found a cute thing, and hopefully I can implement it. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Yes, welcome in. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you are well. Was it a magnet thing? No. It's something for stream setup. Forget I have all these heckin' boxes in here. Okay. Now that I've opened all these boxes, leave those alone. Boxes! Oh yeah, my little Banuk figures. They're so cute. Still those ones that I had just gotten for heckin'. I don't need them. Don't need them. That one I'll keep, though. Just in case. Can actually make those now again. Let's fucking go. Everything ready to go. Let's go talk to Areo for real this time, I swear.
I will not allow my song to be forgotten.
Do-do.
For 100 winters.
Have a safe trip. Ah, thank you for the head pass. I appreciate it. You have a headache? No! I'm so sorry. I hope it goes away soon. Goodness. Da da da. But you're just in time for story, miss. I'm doing it. I'm doing the story content. Well, I'm doing DLC story content because Link's told me that some of the dialogue in the DLC is better explained partway through where I am in the story, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So I segue side quested into the DLC, and then after the DLC, I'll continue the actual main game, and I'm gonna be so hella over levels.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Ourea?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak.
Oof.
You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
Yeah?
And so have I.
Damn. Ooh, yes. Dialogue options. Dialogue. I can speak. I swear I know the English. I swears. Aw, thank you, Mess. I appreciate you.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
Aw. They have such an interesting relationship. Ooh, the fish and the cat are your top two? Those are good choices. Those are good choices. I can't wait until we finish that sheet. I mean, obviously I can, but like, monetary reasons, obviously, we haven't gotten the last form on that sheet, but the very last form is a bunny. And it's gonna be so squishy in the best way. I'm going, cute, aggression, unlocked. But yeah, those are great favorites to have. The cat is definitely a favorite amongst, I would say, shot in the dark 90% of the community at least. Right? It's gonna be pink and fluffy and squishy. Well, like, not fluffy in the sense of like a regular bunny, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. Bunny! Yes.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Oh. The bug form reminds you of the villain bugs from Bug's Life. It reminds you of the grasshoppers. Oh no! I could see that though. I could see that. The wings are definitely more inspired by dragonflies though. But I totally see where you're coming from. That's a fair one. I think the bug form is Rez's favorite for sure. Well, at least one of them. You know? There's a form for everybody. That's the fun part about him being a slime, is he's literally so moldable. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah? What are they doing to Disney World? I honestly haven't really, I haven't kept up with the news on what they're doing to it. Are they taking away some, attractions? I know they got rid of Splash Mountain or whatever. And replaced it with something else, and a lot of people were not happy about it. But I think that's all I know. Or at least had heard of.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone, as though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous, but also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Oh, you know what? I appreciate that tidbit on Silence. I appreciate that going before the actual story. Wonder Twins power activate form of cat. Oh, you're silly. Oh, well, that's a shame, Mess. I'm sorry. Yeah, you get what I'm talking about, Simon. You get what I'm talking about.
What are we gonna find up there, Rhea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Right, yes, the mission. The mission. Alright. Time to strap on my big girl fucking boots and let's get this the fuck going. We got this, probably.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Ready as I'm gonna fucking be at this fucking moment, hopefully. Probably should have saved. Oh well.
Finally, we ascend. How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Oh. Oh, okay. I see.
Come! The spirit awaits!
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a
So
drill.
you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed
power
to
of the
nearest
old ones.
exit.
You know what? They don't understand why, but that's clever. That is clever.
What was this?
Very
place?
neat.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. That looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Ah. There are people.
Tall as
Wow.
the Muir's cliffs. I still don't like it.
There are bitches afoot. That's true, Lynx. Welcome back, welcome back. No, it's just really cool, like, that they figured out how to open this place without necessarily understanding
Once these
why,
halls rang with the spirit's presence.
from our perspective, why it would open. But it's just neat. It's like, yeah, of course that's how they would figure out with a quote-unquote ritualistic opening. But, like, yeah, it's an air vent. Of course the machine is gonna be like, oh, hey, there's dangerous levels of smoke in the fucking area. Let's open the door. Because from our perspective, that makes sense. Smoke is bad. CO2 levels, yada, yada, yada.
Echoes mock me.
But from their perspective and their type of knowledge, it's just like, this is the ritualistic opening to go into the way. And it's just really neat to have that dual perspective, you know? I appreciate what these games do. Yoink.
Save these for the trail.
There's a second chamber up ahead.
Let me just grab a light.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy?
Oh.
Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Are we waiting for spring thaw? Here, up and over.
They're up and up. Okay, they're going over there, but there's like stuff over here, so like, fight me, bro. I hope all goes well, Simon. For sure, for sure. At least you have an appointment for tomorrow. That's for sure. Kinda just investigating. Seeing what's up. Said up and over, but like that doesn't mean that I knew what the frick frack he meant. Oh, can't climb those. That is a locked door that I probably want to stay locked. And over on what? Where? Over there? Oh. I can kinda... No, don't want to grab that. But what if I want to grab that? Let me grab it. You. Fucker. Boo. What else am I supposed to be climbing? Oh, there's a ladder. I didn't see the ladder. Do. What the? Not what I asked you to do. Do. We go up the stairs. And time for platforming. Man, I'm glad I have that skill.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
Indeed we do. This place is raining sparks. Be stealthin'. Be stealthin'.
Let's take the machines quietly.
Damn it, it's Sammy. Howdy.
I slowed it down.
There we go.
You won't win.
At least I don't have to do it myself.
Missed shot. We will not back down.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Oh, I was talking about you telling me that there's a reason I'm doing the DLC before the main story. That's all I was jabbering about. No, nothing bad, I promise.
If the chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Ah.
Oh. Do do do. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow.
We can make our way upwards when you're done, Aloy.
Yeah. I got healing items, man. I want my healing items. Cause I'm gonna need them.
These will keep.
Okay. Another supply crate. And another one of these.
Freeze in place.
Okay. And there's that ladder. You're up here now. Oh, I need to go up over there. I need to go up over there. Meh.
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
I promise I'm not a shrimp. I promise. Oh, thank you guys for the care package. Oh. I actually have water today next to my caffeine, so y'all can't be mad. Okay, cool, I am going. I'm on the right place.
Yes, this way.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay. I feel like this place is gonna explode with all the damn sparks.
Hey, look, we should proceed. The path is long. Not much farther now.
The path is long, not much farther now. Make up your damn mind! If it was any other game, I would wonder if that was a breakable wall. Ooh-wee. Ah!
Once we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Oof.
Do you or do you not?
Now we
feel
must
bonita?
prevail. With only 2 warriors and a shaman to
Wonderful,
protect.
because you look
Aloy is no
bonita.
ordinary warrior.